And yep, sure enough, there they are, right dead ahead. This is not a battleship group. This is much more dangerous. What are you? Look at this. We got a Shokaku down here in the Coral Sea. Folks, Pat here, episode number 6 of our playthrough of War on the Sea. We've got, well, I've got some free time this afternoon, so I've been kind of thinking about this one the last couple days, reading your comments and things like that, and we have a busy day ahead. Today, we have a problem, because the Japanese have a task force in here that includes some hospital ships, which are carrying troops rather than patients. We'll see if we can help them get back in line with the job that they were intended. So we got to find a way to deal with that today. We've got a little bit of air power down here. I kind of want to preserve that. Down here in the New Hebrides, we have quite a bit more air power. So we're slowly building our forts back up. We're going to use the lightnings to boom and zoom on those guys. If we can find them. We'll use the Havocs in return, keep those in reserve, but since they have cap, these guys will probably get murdered. Let's see, how fast do these guys go? Heavy bomber, medium bomber, Havocs 221? Yeah, they'll get caught. But they're going to be able to do a lot of, they'd put a lot of hurt on them too, with 9 machine guns apiece, and we can do 5-inch forward rockets. Yeah, that's pretty good. So we'll keep those guys in reserve. We'll use the lightnings as much as we possibly can, but we got to try and find everybody first. And so we're gonna keep these lightnings going out. I think I've got a group down. Oh no, I don't. So I'm a little low on those guys too. We got 2 here, 2 here, so it looks like we only have 4 lightnings up there. We have Kitty Hawks coming out of here. I don't think they can carry rockets though. But we still have the bow fighters down here too, so we can hit them with those guys as well. Although they would probably have the same problem as the Havocs. So we're just gonna have to wait and see. Meanwhile, everybody's radiating out here. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna use the Air Cobras in here just as scouts. Let's see if we can go spot these guys. Earlier is better than later. And so here we are, 10/32 August 1942, day number 2. We got a little ways to go. Looks like we have a sub sighting down here though, which is odd because we don't have any planes around there. But I have noticed that sometimes when you load a game, it'll actually show you where a sub is every now and then. I don't know if that's just a glitch or if that's actually baked into the base game somehow. I don't know. So, who knows? Let's send some Mitchells out there to go have a little chat with this sub. So, let's see. Heading that away. I do have Mitchells down here, but they're actually heading back. Let's RTB with those guys. They already are doing that. So, we'll just let them do that. Alright. Alright, off we go. Here we go, PBY Catalina up here. Let's see if this guy gets murdered. Nope, he lived, amazingly. Oh, speaking of which, we got Catalinas down here too. Let's kick a few of these guys out. Let's go patrol the slot a little bit. This is dangerous work for these guys, but it must be done because we need to spot that task group ASAP. And then we'll use the Wildcats and the yeah, just one. The Wildcats and the Dauntlesses. The few that we do have down here, kind of in reserve. Although, so that group had Issei in it, so they're not going to move too fast. We might be able to make it till tonight, but we'll see. In the meantime, we do have Pavuvu Assault Force coming up here to the Russel Islands, so this is additional monies in the pocket down the road. And also, actually, when we get this set up, it'll actually serve as advance warning for anything that's coming down the slot. So I feel a little bit better about that decision than I did when I made it after thinking about it and reading your comments. So I do agree. So I probably need more land bases. But we'll take what we can get early on. Because we don't have the naval support to actually be able to beef them up just quite yet. It's this guy. He's probably going to get murdered. Let's find out. Nope, he lived. This is a lucky day. Alright, moving on. Sunderland. Mark 3? What is this? Where are you? Oh, what is this? We got a battleship group way down here? In the Coral Sea? Why? So, well, let's go check it out. Take a look. See what we got here. Yeah, sure enough, there they are. Right dead ahead. This is not a battleship group. This is much more dangerous. What are you? Look at this. We got a Shokaku down here in the Coral Sea. What else we got here? Do we got a battleship in here? We do not. We have. What are you? You're a Miyoko. So are you. No. Yep. Right? This one crane facing that way, you're a Takao. You're a Miyoko. I might have those backwards, but 2 heavy cruisers, 1, 2, 3 destroyers, 4 destroyers, 5 destroyers, and 2 light cruisers. Well, this changes things a little bit. We've got a heavy carrier here in the Coral Sea. That is very interesting. All right, Sunderland, you got to get out of here, otherwise you're gonna die. But we need to keep tabs on those dudes. Change this up and let's do a bunch of jiggy-jaggies around here just to keep eyes on these guys. What can we do about that? Honestly, very little. Well, actually, no. We've got air assets down here in Oz. What do we got? We got Liberators. Perfect. 972 with 500-pound bombs. We want AP bombs. 972 with 4,000-pound AP bombs. Yeah, that'll work. Gentlemen, your target is in range. That's really interesting. I wonder what they're doing. They might be trying to interdict anything that we send out of Australia. They might just be looking for task groups. We don't have any task groups down here. They don't have any targets really to go after unless we give them some. What do we got? This is the Rennell Assault Force. Breton is making its way back. Or did we already release Breton? I don't think, no, Breton's right here. We gotta get her home. And this has got 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 Harrises, 2 C3s in it. They might be trying to hit over here, too. Let's go ahead and release these 2 guys, since we've got more coming home. Release these guys. We'll get those points back here in a couple days. At least I think so. Let me check this out. No, not Timbre. You are Macaulay. MS. This is you. $11? Oh, I can't see when they release, so they'll release in 3 days. And then the C3s. What are... Oh, no, actually, those are these guys. Those are these guys. And so, $13, that's $26 back in a couple days. And the other ones are C3s, which are these right here. Those are 12. Or actually, no, that was this guy. Yeah, it's the Harrises up here that are $13. We'll be releasing those, too. Probably just switching to C3s. We'll see. I haven't really sat down and done the math on that. Yeah, but that's interesting. Anyway, so yeah, you guys are on cap. You guys are heading back, so we'll actually have 10. We'll have 10 lightnings ready to strike whatever shows up here. We're gonna have to preserve those guys a little bit. Not get quite so careless. PBY Catalina, this guy's just getting hounded. So, but he's got a skillful pilot who's just like, nope. Don't see me, don't see me. Speaking of that, we gotta keep tabs on this dude down here. Let's see. Looks like he's heading south. PBY Catalina, let's see. 4th time's a charm? Yeah, it is. That poor guy. Let's just keep these guys going here. Let's duck in here. 5th time's a charm? Yes! That guy's lucky. Alright, let's go in here. Sunderland. That's this guy down here. Ignore that. Just keep tabs on him. Just ziggy-zaggy through here and hopefully don't die. In fact, why don't you get down there and you do the same thing, just in case one of you does die. The rest of these guys are going up here. Yeah, so they should be able to spot that task force. If it's up here. Let's just go up there. Double check. Alright. See if we can spot ourselves a submarine here. Ooh, nice clear day. I guess if we're going to spot a sub, today would be the day. Let's head this way. See if we can see him. I spy nothing. Sometimes if you lower it down, just look at the horizon a little bit, sometimes you can get lucky and just spot a little something that's a little bit out of place. Especially on a day like today. Although the horizon where it blends with the sky like this, it does. There he is. Check that out. He's right over there. So, gentlemen, fly that way. He's right there. I don't know if you can see him. So, actually, it looks like there's two. Nah, it's just one. Let's go bomb him. We've got depth charges too. This might be a dangerous day for Mr. Submarine, although he can probably see us too, this far away. But that is definitely submarine over there. Let's shore up here. There we go. It'll take us a minute to spot them, but if we jump into the binocs here, we might. I hate using these because they're so sensitive. Sure enough, there we go. We've got a submarine right there. So, boom, boom. There he is. Go click on him. Target this guy. Attack. Let's ID him real quick. We know what you are. You are trouble. We want submarines. I don't think it really matters which one we ID you as. Because they all kind of look the same. At least on the Japanese side. Yeah, they all look exactly the same, so there's probably no way to actually delineate between them. Let's jump in here. We have depth charges. I hope we don't have torpedoes. Oh man, did we actually launch these guys with torpedoes? That would be stupid. I think we did. Well, this will be interesting. I thought I loaded these guys up with depth charges, but I might have made a bad mistake there. So it'd almost be better if we come in and machine gun him. Let's see. What do we got? No, we got depth charges. Yeah, okay, we're good. I don't know why they show up as torpedoes down here. What else? So let's see, we're coming in. We're coming in right there. This guy will probably dive. That's why we brought depth charges instead of torpedoes. Although we'd have to pin some serious medals on any Mitchell pilot who actually managed to torpedo a submarine. That'd be pretty amazing. We're not going to try it. There he goes. Down she goes. We're going to have to stay clicked on her. Otherwise we'll lose the contact. But let's just see. Yep, see? Blinky blinky. But they'll still hit pretty dang close to here. And that's the beauty of depth charges. Close does count. Ugh. And then we'll just have these guys circle around. See what happens here. Although on a beautiful day like today, I'm not surprised. Here they come. Splash, splash, splash. Oh, those look good. Those look really good. Oh, nice. We got some decent hits. Stop moving. You stop moving. Let's get our guys to circle here. Looks like she's got some problems. Let's check the report. Critical flooding? Yeah, let's go ahead and we'll speed this up and see how this works out for her. This might take a minute or two. Look at that. She's pitching way hard down. Way hard down. We just absolutely wrecked her engineering spaces. So... But, again, sometimes this takes a little bit of time here. You just have to watch them for a bit. which doesn't make for the best television, but in keeping with my somewhat no edit policy, well, I don't know, I could change that. So, in fact, we might change that. So, yeah, and speaking of no edit policy, one of you pointed out that my mug is down here in the way of the log, and that's true. I guess that was a compromise that I decided to do because on the strategic map, that's where like very little happens down there by Australia. But I'm willing to move it around if you guys want me to. That's absolutely fine. So suggestions on that. I try and stay away from the upper corners here just because, you know, that's like during combat and especially air combat, stuff like that does happen up there. Yeah, if there's a way that I could actually bump this out in a window and put it somewhere else, I would, but she no movie. Meanwhile, this guy no die either. So, gotta be dying, man. Look how far down she's pitched by the stern. So we might just have to wait until she actually sinks all the way down to crush depth here. So heavy and critical. So, which is fine by me. I'll be nice and patient. And we'll wait. We'll give it a couple minutes here and see. But again, not the most riveting television. But it is a good opportunity to actually point out that we are over 250 subscribers after the last video. And so big thanks to all of you guys. So many. Man, I should have made a list. Oh well. So, but going off memory here, let's see. Pete, it's always good to see you, buddy. Thanks for chiming in last week. Hadn't seen you in a little while. Peter, same thing for you. You've been a big supporter of the channel over the years. Vark, I know you're out there, buddy, so I always appreciate your comments as well. And same thing with, well, actually, you give really good feedback, and so do you. There are a couple of you guys who give really good feedback and criticism. It's really constructive, and I do really appreciate it. Andre, I know you're out there, man, so it's good to see you again. I know you chimed in like a week or two ago, and you were one of my originals, buddy, so it's good to see you. There's another one out there. Brian, if you're out there, I don't think I've seen you in this series when I reloaded it here, but if you're out there, thanks for sending me that thing in Carriers of War. I do appreciate it. Unfortunately, it just the DOS box just doesn't work well with the new Windows at all. It is not happy about it. Maybe someday I'll be able to figure that out, but I have not been able to do so. And this guy is not frickin' sinking. So let's give it just another 60 seconds here. But yeah, no, mad props to all of you guys. So it's been really, I really enjoy spending my time with you, and so I hope that likewise, and you know, at least the series isn't too terribly boring. I know my like minimal editing policy does not jive up with some of the better YouTubers out there, but at the same point in time, I don't know. I kind of enjoy the conversations too. So I'm one of those guys who does talk to himself in the car, and so I think some of you probably appreciate that. So, but yeah, 250 subscribers. So that's really cool. Thanks to all of you guys. No thanks to this submarine here who's not gonna die. Let's see. Let's give it about 20 more seconds. So, if not, we'll kick out another batch of birds. We got some down in Oz who they can take a crack at this guy, but it doesn't look like he's actually gonna sink. Still pitching down really hard, though. So, and if I was in control of this submarine, it'd be long dead. There's no way the computer would actually let me out of this jam. But, alright, here we go. So, we have effectively ended her career as a submarine. So, now she's going to be a barge. So, Mitchells are coming back in. Actually, I got more down here that I can kick out. Oh, no, I can't just quite yet. So, but that's okay. Anyway, meanwhile, this guy down here is a problem. We got birds on him, though. We got eyeballs on him, just to guide those Catalinas in there. Let's auto this one. Yeah, we're not going to worry about that. But submarine was right here. Look at that, it kicked these guys out again. Let's just modify their course up to here, and we'll go look for them again. Because I guarantee you, I'm surprised they didn't blow tanks on that one. But, yeah. ASW for the computers a little bit. This guy is just getting absolutely hounded. Okay, his luck finally ran out. We have another one up here? We do not. So we're going to have to actually rely on these guys. Meanwhile, Air Cobras didn't find anything. We'll watch to make sure when they come back that we actually have. Let's just keep jiggy-jagging on this guy down here. Same thing with you, man. Just keep eyes on him, because we gotta hit you. Meanwhile, there is danger up in here, possibly. Let's see. Let's auto this one. Okay, that's these guys down here. I bet you they're getting hit with cap. So, but as long as we can keep those guys, eyes on them for like an hour or two. Guadalcanal ready to launch. Let's kick the Air Cobras back out. Done. Done. Of course. Go check out this end of the slot here. Meanwhile, we do have Catalinas coming up from Espiritu. We have anything else in Gilly Gilly or Milne? We do not. So, Port Moresby, we got 2 lightnings. How many of those do we have total? I think we only have 6. I kind of want to concentrate these guys. So you head up there, you RTB. Alright, let's get 4 of those up, and we'll make a little hunter-killer group that we can use to spook around up here. And we might need them to actually launch against whatever's over here, if we can spot it. So, again, very nervous about that. Use Sunderland. In fact, I want you... get in here. I know it's dangerous, dirty work, son, but... again, it needs to be done. And you've got the gas. See if we can spot that thing. P-38 Lightning. It's probably this guy right here. I actually want to do this one, because I don't want anybody to get murdered by the auto here. Leave, confirm. Because these guys can way outrun any zeros, let alone anything else they throw our way. Planes out here. Issue, possibly. That's got to be from Shokaku. They're coming over here to see what we got. P-38 Lightning up here. 1 CL and 1 destroyer. That's that group that we spotted yesterday. We're going to ignore that. Because we need to find this. This has got to be this guy. Are you going to get murdered? Yes. Lame. Alright guys, you need to go down here. We need to vector and see if we can spot that group, because it's either coming up this way. Those guys are hidden back, so I need to watch this part here and this part here. We gotta spot that guy though, because there's definitely stuff going on here. Let's go see what this is. Just see if it's carrier aircraft. I think the Air Cobras can actually outrun. Oh no, this is these 3 guys. I don't care about that. So, we spotted them yesterday. It looks like they're heading down the slot, but they're just destroyers. I'm not going to waste any firepower on them just quite yet. Yeah, they can only drop off a few hundred guys. And so, just a smattering of supplies. Go up this way, bro. These guys have lost the carrier down here. So, we need to reacquire ASAP. Because those liberators are coming in. Find him. Find. Oh, this guy's up on station here. Let's go check this out. Renell Assault Force? Yeah, okay. We gotta do this too. We gotta remember to actually go in here and see if we can find that that sub. But looks like they're gonna launch an airstrike here in New Hebrides. We just have 2 destroyers, so that's fine. Let's see if we can shoot down some planes. Let's go ahead and form up here. Let's do line ahead, form up your speed, and let's nav. Kind of janky-like around here. Gentlemen, radars, sonars. Although I doubt this is a submarine. I don't think the Japanese have that many submarines. Nah, it's airplanes. But these are carrier-based planes, so if we can shoot a few of them down, sweet. These guys are Mayhan, so they do have dual-purpose guns. See if we can get a couple hits in on these guys. Let's go ahead and speed this up until they get a little bit closer. Definitely carrier-based aircraft. Oh man, I'm glad we sold the transports. So those guys would have been sitting ducks. These guys are going to bomb us or strafe us? They're going to bomb us. With the little bombs, little boombas. We might splash one or two of them. You never know. But anything we can do to chip away at Shokaku's flight group, because I think she carries like, it's either 27 or 37 zeros. It's a lot. Oh, actually, you know what? We can look at that. All the carnage is going on. So, let's see. She is a CV. Whee! Let's see if they get any hits. No, doesn't look like it. Oh no, they're going after this one. Maybe splash, 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 splash. No big deal. Oh, no. Somebody got hit. Mayo got hit. Took one hit. This is the Benson. Is this the Mayo? Oh no, sorry. Man, get off that. Who are you? You are the Mayo. You took a hit? Yeah, a little hit in your engineering spaces. Looks like we can still fix those though. I don't think we splashed anybody though. We've got... These guys are land-based, or I mean float planes from... They're not Jakes, so... These guys might be from Rennell. Maybe we can splash a couple of those. Let's go ahead and speed up. We'll wait till the Mayo here gets... and this guy here, little straggler dude, coming in. Bang, 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 bang. Pew, pew, pew. Oh, there we go. I guess when they get close enough, it forces you to slow down, which is fine. We should turn these guys into the action here. Actually, we can just circle real hard. Do a little bit of evasive maneuvers. So it looks like she's got that one. That one's basically back up to speed. So this one back here, as long as we don't take any more hits, it should be okay. Let's see. Yep, we're good. Let's go ahead and straighten out. Form back up. There we go. Then we had one last zero coming in here, probably dropping a bomb. I think the zeros just had those little bombs on them, those 100 kilogram ones. Or whatever they are. Pounds. I can't remember. Oh, we got one. We got that one. Alright. Successful mission, boys. Let's get out of here. Minor and none. Yeah, we'll be able to keep them. This might be problematic, though. That's okay. I could sell those to destroyers and really piss them off. Nah. Nah. P-38 Lightning up here. Let's begin this. These are these two guys. Just want to see if there's any ships up here. Kind of curious to see what's coming our way, too. Let's grab both these guys. Take the dogfight off. Hit the ceiling, boys. What do we got coming in? We have got zeros. We've got a whole mess of zeros. That carrier's got to be around here somewhere. Kind of tempted to spook around here. Looks like they're coming from this direction. Let's oblige them. See if we can spot anything up here. So these guys, there's no way they can catch us. They certainly can't outclimb us. This will make spotting much more difficult, though. But I'm kind of curious. It's not going to let me speed up. You know what? It's not going to let me speed up, so let's just cheese it out of here. And let's, we still got 280 nautical miles of cruising range here, so let's just get in here and see if those guys are in here, because those were coming from this direction here. Meanwhile, let's kick the air cobras out again. Let's do this here, see if we can spot that wounded sub. Sea's a little bit choppier, so this might be a little bit more difficult. But if she's out here, maybe we can spot her. I think she was down this way. So let's give it a second, see. Find that just like scanning slowly and looking at the horizon to see if there's any pixelation anywhere. Actually works a little bit better than using the binocs. Not always, though. Not always. Might have gotten lucky last time. She might be considerably further by now, too. Let's give it one sweep with the binoculars. Just like to bring these up to the horizon there a little bit. Just looky look. If we can see anything. Nothing. You know, it just occurred to me it might not have been an hour yet either. Because you do have, I don't know, I think you still have that cooldown where you get an hour of timeout if you go into a combat. Alright, let's get out of here. So they still have 206 nautical miles, so let's just do some of that. Let's see if they pop in there. Meanwhile, we've got to find this carrier. Liberators, get down here. You might have to join in the search on the tail end of your journey there. PBY Catalina up here. Otto, murdered. God, that's so rough. E-38 Lightning up here. These have got to be those carrier planes still chasing us. Yep, sure are. Look at them all. No, gentlemen. Terrible idea. Well, let's just go look at these guys. I guarantee. Yeah, look at them all. So these have got to be carrier based. So that carrier's around here somewhere. Yeah. Question is, where are you? We do have both of these guys coming in here to help look. Oh my god, look at this mess. I'm not going to launch the P-38s. I need to keep those as strike force in here. Breton's right here. We could send our Wildcats down there. Just to be a pest. Shoot down some carrier-based planes. They have quite a bit of endurance. They're rubber banded to this guy pretty good here. I'd have to land them. I don't know why I can't actually move them right now, but whatever. It's probably better that you stay over the Breton anyway. Let that mess happen. E-38 Lightning, that's these guys again. These guys are just going to hound around. Trying to give us a hard time. I'm more interested in spotting the ships, but we'll wait till they pop in on the strategic map here. Because I don't want to have that problem with the cooldown. I don't know. I might be overthinking that. I'm not quite sure. So, Sunderland. There they are. Okay. It looks like they're still heading this way. So, let's go ahead. What time is it? 14:56? Yeah, let's shoot out our lightnings. I'm kind of reluctant to do that with all this mess coming our way, but we'll just get him out of there. So we can ignore that. Let's shoot out our lightnings with rockets. Done. And let's get him up there ASAP. Meanwhile, gentlemen, there's only two of you, but let's boom and zoom on these guys. Well, you guys are gonna die, so RTB. Actually, no, just... Oh, they're not gonna be able to reach anyway, so RTB. Alright. Head on home. Let's see, what else can we launch? Go fighters. You guys carry rockets. You guys carry lots of rockets. So 723 nautical miles, piece of cake. You guys can make it. So do so. Over here we have 4 lightnings. And the Beaufort's 491. Now we gotta send the lightnings with the 10 rockets. Because they can make it. No problem. Get up there. We're gonna mob these guys. And hopefully find our carrier down here that was spooking around. Gentlemen, you need to keep tabs on him. Both of you guys in here. You're probably gonna die? Yeah, you're gonna die. So, but looks like they are heading towards Guadalcanal, so that is definitely a priority target. P-38's made it out of this mess right down here. Actually, it looked like they were heading away. Did you see that? That would be interesting. So, they might just be zigzagging a little bit, though. So we know that they're right about here. What are you guys doing? I can't quite tell. But we're not going to jump in there and find out. Just quite yet. Meanwhile, our liberators are down here. We could just jump in here and see if we can spot these guys. Oh, no wonder we can't spot them. Look at this slop. Look at this slop. We have to be right over him to actually spot him in this crap. What's our weather? Sea state 7? Oh, rain. Visibility sucks. Lucky punks. Yeah, we're not gonna spot him in this. Get out of here. We need the radar, guys. How much we got? We still got 205 nautical miles worth of gas here. You guys see if you can spot these guys, but my guess is that they've moved into this square here. This is 7. Yeah, keep doing this. You guys push into the crud. You guys help them out with some radar, and why don't you look in here just in case they're still in. They're probably moving towards their planes, though. Fair enough. Makes sense. I guess I would do the same thing. Let's go oh, we already did this one. We can take one more look here before they actually head back. Just getting a little greedy. Just do a quick scan. See if that sub's around here somewhere. If it is, I would think it'd be on the surface. We're at the bottom of the ocean. So, but no such luck. Alright, fine, get out of here. So, yeah, kind of tense episode here, but definitely a little bit more searchy-findy kind of stuff. PBY Catalina, that's got to be this guy. Otto got murdered. We just got to make sure that this guy keeps tabs. Fighters, move in there. And wait for the P-38s. This is the Sunderland here. He's probably going to get murdered as well. Nope, he lived. We just got to hang on. Sunderland, he's still there. Otto, he's still alive. He's still alive somehow. So this is a PBY down here. Why don't we send you up there as well? Because we know where they are. And that's more important than anything else. These P-38s heading out. These ones are heading in. Okay. So ideally, I'd like to coordinate some of these strikes so that these guys actually get there relatively. That's probably this guy. Let's just make sure. Yeah, Otto got murdered. Alright, but we know they're in here. And so we will pull the bow fighters and the lightnings in here. So they're an hour away. And the bow fighters are half an hour. So let's do 426 nautical miles. Let's do something like this. That'll be about right. See if we can get them both there at the same time. And that should give us enough time to get these guys up there for a follow-up strike. Counter Port Moresby, don't care. PBY Catalina, murdered. So they're cleaning off the eyes here, but that's okay. We have a pretty decent fix on them. Port Moresby, don't care. See if we can get these two guys up there right about the same time. Don't care. Alright, let's jump in here, see if we can find these guys. What's our weather? What's the weather? The weather there is kind of crappy. Hopefully they're over here. So, I wonder if we're actually in this side of the map. Maybe we can really cheese this one and have decent weather. Not terrible. Alright, everybody's here. We've got to spot these guys, though. So, gentlemen, let's, there we go. There we go. We got him. We got him. We got him. Alright, bow fighters in first. What do we have? We got to go after the hospital ships. Looks like they're actually heading away from Guadalcanal, though. That's really interesting. So let's get in here, ID everybody. And let's pick our targets really carefully. So lightnings go after this guy, bow fighters go after this guy. Let's grab those two. Yeah. No. Yes. Yes. MFFM. Mast, funnel, mast. Thanks, Heracoloin. I did not know that. So, if you're out there watching me, George, today, I do appreciate that. So, and I like your Coldwater series too, man. That was pretty intense. So, but speaking of intense, let's chit-chat more boom boom here. Here we go. Let's form up, stay in Vic. Stay nice and tight. Max speed, hit the deck. Same thing with you guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. Form up, max speed, hit the deck. Those guys will be coming in pretty close. Let's control the bow fighters here for a sec. We are going to spin around. These guys will unfortunately attract the zeros, but should be able to sneak in here. If we come low and fast, there they are. They're right there. Let's pitch in. We're gonna unfortunately go right up and over the carrier, so we're gonna catch like all the flak in this group. Meanwhile, P-38 Lightnings, you guys need to come in a little bit. Just gotta watch all these guys. You guys are going after the rear transport. You guys down here, come to these guys. Let's just come in like that. No zeros yet, but we know they're here. We know they're here. I'm just kind of bringing these guys in by hand here. You guys stop turning. You're on a good angle. You guys are on a good angle. They're going to go right over the Issei and nail this dude right here. As soon as they start shooting at us, we're going to pop up and we're going to hit the attack button on this guy. Yep, they spotted us. Let's hit that attack button. We'll pop up. That'll hopefully throw off some of their gunners. I'm just gonna have to watch this one. Sorry, I'm gonna leave the crap on the screen here so I can quickly switch over to the lightnings. In fact, screw that. We're just gonna do it right now. Pitch in. Pause. Target this guy. Pop up and attack. Let's go check this out. So... Here we go. Oh, it's beautiful. Well, we got a few. We only got a few. They splashed the bow fighter. Let's form all these guys up. Line ahead. Turn off that. And just cheese it out of here. Just nav on out. Hit the deck. Let's go grab my lightnings here real quick. They're coming in on their attack. This one we can watch in full screen. That is much better. And you guys, gentlemen. Jets. Oh, no. Oh, man. This is way the wrong key. Where's my thing? There we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4 lightnings. We still have all of our lightnings. Ooh, man. Oh, we got one. We'll go check that out here in just a sec. So, gentlemen, speed up. Form up, line ahead. Just cheese it out of here. Mr. Bowfighter, you are unfortunately soloing this one now, but let's go check out our victim. We absolutely bagged this guy back here. We lit this one up. I think we hit her with just about every rocket that we had, and so there we go. There's a whole bunch of Japanese troops we're not gonna have to worry about. Oh, that worked great. That worked great. Let's go check you. How you doing, man? Not looking too hot. Not looking too hot here. Let's check our report. And I don't see any zeros. So sunk, heavy, and moderate. So got that one though. Perfect. No zeros. Don't see any zeros. So we'll have to see if she actually succumbs to her wounds here. That might be a fairly gnarly fire that she's got going on there. But we might have caught them with their pants down. They might have had all their cap up, messing with their search planes. And we got them. So both fighters had what? 8 rockets? So 8 times 4, 32 rockets and 50 rockets, or no, 40 rockets on this one. I don't think she got as many hits. That one, we just ripped the guts out of her. And down she goes. So, teach you to sail with the Japanese task force. Alright, I feel a little bit better. So that's one transport donezo. Not worth as many points as these other guys, but in terms of strategic value, perfect. Absolutely perfect. Alright. And then you here. Let's give you a couple minutes here. See if we have fires break out onto your deck or something. Or if you start to actually get some of those fires out. Meanwhile, everybody's like forming back up and whatnot. You're heading right towards my other P-38s. I like that. But I don't think you're gonna sink. So we would have seen a little bit more destruction here. Heavy and moderate flooding. It's possible. It's also possible that she's going to beach herself. Well, we'll leave you to it. So, alright. I think they've heavy and moderate on that one. But we do have another batch of P-38 Lightnings coming our way. So, gentlemen, RTB, bow fighters, RTB, good job, boys. Sunderland's down here. Liberators only have 23 nautical miles left. Let's jump in here. Maybe we'll get lucky. Not in this soup. We'd have to be right on top of them in order to find these guys. So it looks like Shoei's going to scurry off into the mist here. Probably heading east. Definitely getting closer to our birds. So, at least that's my thinking. Alright. Well, at least we didn't lose any liberators. So, I guess there's a silver lining to every cloud. Meanwhile, these guys didn't really do anything. So, they just came in, showed up, and jet back home. Okay. So, we do have 10 lightnings. So that is 100 rockets that we can go drop on these guys here. As long as we can get the instance to respawn. Let's auto that. Because I think he'll be able to get away. Actually, that was Gamble. That was the bow fighter. Let's jump in here. Just a sec. That guy is going to live. Let's see if we can get one more in here. Let's just wait a sec. And boom, let's try it. Oh, nice and dark. Nice and dark. That's not so good. Clear weather though. Oh, and there they are. Check that out. So 5-inch rockets, I don't think they work too good on a carrier, but I'm kind of curious. Oh, let's see. I wonder if our air group is still out and away. We could definitely light a carrier on fire. I'm kind of tempted. Is that prudent, though? Is that prudent? That is the question. We got 10. We could do now. If we're gonna concentrate fire, we need to actually light that carrier up pretty good. So, I don't know. The rockets aren't really armor piercing our ordnance, though. Now let's Let's light up that other hospital ship. Nah, screw that. Let's light up the carrier. I'm getting greedy now. So that last attack, if that last attack hadn't gone as well, then we wouldn't be doing this. But it did go pretty well. Let's go ahead and see if we can set her on fire. At least, let's do Vic. Hit the deck. Increase speed. Form up, gentlemen. Off we go. Let's actually peel off a little bit of speed just so the other guys can come in here. Spin all the way around. I'm gonna come in and hit that carrier with rockets, because I don't think she's got that much armor on her either. Tell you the truth. Well, actually, we can look at the book. Let's do that. Here. Here a little bit. Nope. Nope. She was Zuiho, if I'm not mistaken. What are you? Yeah, the one with the little wings. Weapons, stats, weapons, anti-aircraft, sensors and armor. Belt, 7-inch, deck is 0. Magazine is only 1/7 of an inch. Yeah. We're gonna rocket you. Alright, gents. Turn in. They're over here. Everybody form up. This is gonna be just this big old mess of lightnings here. They're gonna be stacked on top of each other, which is gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. It's going to present a nice tight target for anti-aircraft, but we'll spook them again like we did last time. As soon as they start shooting, that's when we'll hit the attack button, we'll pop up, and then we'll be in good shape. We got to get in here and ID this guy, though. This is our target, right in the middle, and if we do enough damage, we'll swing back around and strafe the bejesus out of this dude. Let's see, let's do... Oh no, I was gonna ID you. That's what I was gonna do. Yeah, you are a Zuiho. You are... No. Yes. Little wings. Yes. Target. Yeah. Alright. Oh, it's nice and dark too. They'll actually have a heck of a time seeing us. I mean, they will, but... Look at this. I love it. I love it. So, here we go. Tally ho, boys. Right in the middle. That's her target right there, I believe. Coming right in over this destroyer. Or no, this is a transport right here. This is a heavy cruiser right here. We're going to pass right in front of her. Let me hit my attack button as soon as they, pew pew pew. Okay, hit the attack button. Up we go. See if those rounds fall short. Yep. Oh, actually no. That didn't work quite as well, but let's, oh man, this is gonna be great. This is gonna be great. Well, it looks like they splashed one of our boys. Yep, we got one of our boys. Let's form everybody back up. Form back up and Vic, hit the deck. Come on, boys. Oh man, look at this. This is a murder hornet nest right here. So, whole nest of murder hornets. Alright, let's actually, you guys can jet out of here. Slow down your speed, slow your roll a little bit. Let's go target this guy right here. And let's come back for a little bit more. This is me getting a little greedy, but I'm liking what I'm seeing burning up there. So that's you, target, gents. Let's do it again, one more time. We've got a couple birds who have a little bit of damage here, but we can do this. We can do this. We can absolutely do this. There's our target right there. Even out. Let's give him one more pass. want you boys to light her up. Light her up. She's got a nice silhouette against that burning carrier right there. And we are going to do this and rocket back home for more rockets. No, actually, these guys definitely deserve a little something from the cantina tonight. So let's see. Are they shooting yet? Here we come. Pitch up. In we go. Let's watch the fun. Look at them all bunch up like this. So this is gonna rake this thing absolutely to pieces. Looks like we lost 2 more. We gotta get off the screen here. Almost kamikaze Issei there. Gentlemen, form up. Hit the deck. We'll take it. We will take it. There's a whole bunch of chaos that we just left behind us for the cost of 3 lightnings. Yep. And we have yet to see a 0, and something tells me they are not going to have a home on which to land. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Definitely heading back to Japan if you make it. And you, over here, this is turning out to be a rather hardy ship. Let's check our report here. Critical and heavy, heavy and heavy. Alright, that's enough to send this task force back home. Unless they break off Issei and decide to come drop some 14-inch shells on on Henderson, which is what I would do if I was the Japanese. So, but we'll take what we can get. So we will take it. Hey, maybe some of you guys will bonk into each other and all this chaos too. I think I have collisions on. Oh no, I don't think I can check that here. Alright, jets. You guys made it out of here. No zeros. None to be seen. She is actually pretty far down by the stern here. Or actually, that just might be the ocean effect. Yeah. So we do have sea state 6 here, which is not conducive to, well, actually, 24 knot wind is also not conducive to firefighting. So, and, Ruijo here. That is who this is. Is Ruijo? I should know this. I looked it up like 3 times. Oh, not you. So, you. Looks like you might make it. Check our report. Critical and heavy. Does have critical damage. She might have a pretty gnarly fire that actually costs her. Cost her there. Let's see. CVL. CVL. Oh, Zuiho. Sorry. Yeah, this is Zuiho. Ah. Looks like her damage control crews are doing their job. But regardless, this carrier is cashiered. So, even if she manages to survive this, let's go ahead and speed this up here a little bit, just see what happens. A little bit. Maybe we'll get lucky. Someone will smash into somebody else. But actually, it looks like the Japanese are doing a pretty good job of avoiding said issues. This ship, though, is not looking too... Ah! Bonk! Oh, just gonna scrape the entire side. Maybe we'll iceberg Titanic this guy here. Yep. Let's just wait, shall we, and see while this tin can opener here does its job. Again, I'm not sure. Oh, never mind. Oh, we lost him, but boom, there we go. We got our sinking. We got our sinking just in the nick of time before we actually lost the contact there. So there we go. We got 2. We've got 2 of our transports down, and then Taiyo. Oh, that's the actual ship name. Okay. Heavy damage, moderate. Gonna have to head back to home. So that is, and for the cost of 3 lightnings, that's pretty awesome. All right, so look at that. We're right at an hour. So that is perfect. Let's go ahead and save up here. It is 1817. So hitting dusk here on August 8th, 1942. Looks like these guys are going to be able to make it home. Actually, you know what? Let's just run this here for just a second. Cashier these guys out, and then we'll do some strategery. Get rid of the... Oh, man, they just murdered... Those are Kitty Hawks. They just murdered those guys off. That's okay. We'll get them back here tonight. Catalina, you're probably going to get murdered, but no, it's dark enough where you can make it home. Let's pull you back home. Who else has no orders around here? You do. Let's auto that one. You're going to make it. You... Why don't you come back home too? And then same thing with these Sunderlands, who are looking for a showy down here. Actually, let's pull all these guys back, and we'll reconfigure our search pattern here in the morning. We'll leave these guys alone; they're fine, and all of you guys, yeah, you're fine too. So we'll just leave those. Let's get Breton back here real quick, and then we'll do some strategy thinking. PBY, that's this guy. Yep, he lived. Good. You're not moving, so you need to RTB as well. So, because it looks like Taya's, oh, that might actually be from Shoei. She might be spooking around down here. In fact, we know she is somewhere. We'll see where she winds up in the morning. Encounter Port Moresby, don't care. So, counter Port Moresby. Come on, Breton. You're almost home. You're almost home. Almost home. These guys are actually going to show up during the day. If I'm not mistaken. We'll have to rethink that. We might actually have to double back. In fact, I'd rather do that now. What is this? 2100? We want to make it there in about 24 hours. So, let's just double back here a little bit. 23? It's a little bit too much. Let's just do about like this here. Perfect. There we go. They might attract some attention if they're showing up in here during the day. Because remember, the Japanese, they still have Renel here, but probably not for much longer. But they do have Santa Isabel up here, which has quite a few float planes on it. Looks like Breton's almost back. There we go, that'll do. Okay, here we go. Breton, cashiered. Off you go. Release, repair, confirm. It'll probably take quite a while to get you back. Let's do the same here with the Harrises. We don't want you guys anymore. 2 C3s will probably work. Oh, and we've got these other 2 destroyers, Mayo and Madison here. Let's go ahead and merge everybody here. And so this is our naval assets for the moment. We've got 1, 2, 3. We've got 3 transports, cargo ships, the Penzi. Cummings has a little damage, not too bad. Mayo has a little damage, not too bad. So we'll just keep them. Alright, so that's all we got. We got 31 command points. This is what I wanted to check. Our rules. So 92, it's day 3, it'll be day 4 here really soon. So we're going to get 92, plus 3 more for Pavuvu, or the Russel Islands, once we take those. And so, plus the 31, that's 120. That's our carrier, right there. Regardless of what else we sink in the next couple days. Alright? Well, actually, we got a lot of that's being released back, and so let's do as many of you suggested, and let's go buy some submarines, and we were going to kick those out tonight. So, oh wait, we can't buy those. We need to buy these. There we go. We'll just do it all the right way. And so I'm going to send these guys out in individual groups. One thing that I do want to make sure is that they have SJ radar. Tamber does not have SJ radar. S-Class does not. So Gato does. Alright, so we're gonna buy 2 of these. Yes. Let's do that. Who are we gonna buy? Bam, Scorpion. With the randomizer right there. And so Scorpion, we've got you. Done. Let's get up to the slot. It'll take us a day and a half to get up there, but it'll be worth our time. Get up in the slot. And then the other one I want down here. So let's get another one. Randomizer, Jack. So there we go, bam. Here we go. USS Jack, off you go. So we want you up in here. Okay, well, how long was that? I think that was 30 some hours. 37 hours, day and a half. All right, that'll work. That'll work. All right, so we'll have a few more naval assets out there. So, but overall, oh man, good episode. So not a little bit like searchy findy, but then, you know, quite a bit of payout there. Looks like we have that Japanese task force up here dealt with. We have Shoei down here, which is definitely a new development and will make for an interesting episode number 7. Maybe. There's not really that much we can do about her. So, except for, like, maybe bait her. We'll see where she goes. If she comes over here near Australia, we've got Liberators. If she comes over here, we'll have... Oh, I can't see, but we'll have a few more forts. And so we can go out and send some of those out there. And we have our P-38s. We can always rocket her. Set her on fire, too, and send her off home. In fact, we might do that. But we'll just have to see. Regardless of that, so it was good spending an afternoon with you here. We'll have another one spooled up here pretty quick, and so hope to see you all there. Meanwhile, questions, comments, concerns, strategy tips, love them all. You know where to drop those. If you want to keep up the series, you know what you need to do. But that's all I got for you here right now. So we'll see you all again here real soon. Take care now. Bye.